So we had a bunch of mussels. I'm gonna cook some lamb chops and sausages shortly, because I'm starving. And there's some interesting rock pools around here. But I did find this little one. A tiny little rock pool. That's what we've got in it. Let's see if we can't get a close-up. Kind of felt like an octopus and it gave me a hell fright. It sucked under my finger. Nice big rock pool. You get to see more than I do. Right, hopefully I don't get taken out by the huge waves behind me. We'll go for a swim this way. Then we've got this big pool here. Okay, so down in there is a really big circular rock. Fills up most of this space here, all the way around, and it's really deep. You can actually swim down under and around it, and then out that way. Pretty scary stuff though when you're in the water. These waves are getting bigger.
They weren't getting washed on before though. Now the waves are coming up like that. I'll even get down and look in the hole. The middle one's the biggest one.
Slug thing in there. Oh shit! Almost got a wet foot. Oh, here we go. Alright, it's pretty deep out there. If we get washed off, we're fucked, so we better get back in. Get back up there. Sharp knife, eh?
Yeah, it does.
As you can tell right now, my son's being cameraman. So if he drops the camera, you know who did it.
It's my fault.
Yeah, will be. And then we'll say, stop recording and we'll like beat his ass.
Just rebaiting the hooks now.
We'll try the squid again.
Yeah, smells enough.
So the next video that I'll do, it will be it'll be for, well, it'll be for Ali, Hazel, Lily, and yourself. It'll show you just how to start fishing.
Yeah, yep.
And then you get flasher with rigs and shit from there on in. But I'll just show you what my mum showed me, and that got me started. So.
Yeah.
But I'll do that on the next one. Don't want to send it for miles around here. Because most of the fish swim around the shore, around the rocks here, so what's the point in hooking it all the way out?
Got a little spot to put our rods. It's quite handy.
Because I dive through here, so I know what it's like in there. I know where not to chuck it. But yeah, we'll bait it back up now.
Alright.
Yeah. Bait out the sun. We'll leave that there for the seagull to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what you get when you feed them. Look at them. They think it's okay to steal my bait now because I gave them some. You? Yourself? No. No. You fed yourself before I got here. What are you laughing at? Something funny?
There was one sneaking up to the bait box.
Oh no. I can't leave any bait out. Because they came right here and stole it. I really like this place. It's one of my favourite places in Christchurch, I'd say. This whole area here. It's been a bit rough out here for ages now. Probably for months. You can see over there the water is splashing. Well, that's where I usually swim, all the way along there. All the way out to the point there. And I do take the boat over there on that point. And I do catch some pretty big fish, but that just means I have to walk all the way back up and around. Way out there. Oh shit. And now the wind's kicking up. And change direction. But I don't like being under these giant cliffs here. Being in Christchurch with the earthquakes. Anyway, one last look at Pokemon. Getting a bit windy. Hasta la vista, hola. Nothing's happening with the squid. I can change it to some sari fish. Usually does pretty good. We'll see. I'm going to start with the easy bits. The head, because it's easy to cut and put on. Oh yeah, and the tail, fuck it. Not as juicy as the middle bits, but oh well. this wind's not helping. There we go.
Second choice from that. You're just watching us struggling to cook here in the wind. The wind is so strong.
And obviously the fish have got early holidays, because they're not here either. So we've sorted the cooking problem. We sparked the gas and there was heat. Silly boy. Anyway, hopefully it gets more interesting this fishing trip. Now, these are the reasons why I love going to the beach. Always something to discover, always something new. Where are they? There they are, look at this. What the hell are these things? They're, well, really soft to touch. It's weird. Show you how big they are next to my finger. Always something new to be discovered. Right, so right now we're just going for a walk around the rocks. The place I don't like to be, because of that. Earthquakes and all. And the only place I can run is into the sea. So I thought I'd bring you over here, show you. There's Damon trying to cook chops. Some of these waves are getting a little big. They'll start coming up over the top soon. Some of the swells. Well, this might be one. I'm surprised Damon's not worried yet. Yeah, hopefully that's better. Well, we're going to have a munch and then we're going to pull the rods in and probably bugger off home. There's not even a nibble of anything here, so we'll see how we go. Another half hour or so. And while we're here, I'll just point out the rocks here are more volcanic than, they're just different rocks than around home. For where I'm from is Wellington, just so much different. Round two. Bloody hell. As you can tell, it's gale force winds now, so we're packing up and we're heading off. Can't stay out in this. My God, it's getting worse.